Hi guys, long time no see. I'm sorry that I haven't been on YouTube in the longest time. So many things have been going on this month, so I've kind of had a little bit of a break to sort that stuff out, but now I'm back. Hi to all the people that have subscribed in my absence. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. So I'm doing a review of the brand Native. I've bought two different pairs of shoes from the company, and I thought it'd be good to do a review because I have two different shoes, so I guess I could compare them and tell you about them, tell you about my experiences of them, the company itself, and the good things, the bad things, so on and so forth. Hope that you find this informative, especially if you've never heard of Native before and you are thinking of checking them out, or you're looking for a new brand to get into. Native is an American brand, by the way, and I think they sort of are different because of the materials that they use to make their shoes, so they're very alternative. The first set of shoes that I've had for about 2 to 3 months now. No, about 3 to 4 maybe. I bought them in June-ish, sort of in summertime. This is how they come in this really nice sort of like sturdy box, as you would for any shoe. So this set of shoe that I have here is called the Miller, as you can see there, and I bought the black Jiffy ones with the white soles. One good thing about Native shoes is that they have unisex, so the categories are adults and kids. So if you're looking for shoes and you're an adult, you'll just go to the adult section and look there, and all the shoes will be given in a unisex size. So you'll just have to find your own size, match up which one you need, and then that's it, and it should fit you. So I'm a UK size 7, so my code or my sizing in Native is 8'10", as you can see here. I believe this is the highest size that they have, so anything bigger than a UK size 7 I don't think they have. These are the Millers, and so I kind of describe these as a sort of Van-esque like slip-on skater shoes, you know, the kind of shoe that everybody has been wearing this summertime. They are a lot like Crocs, so a lot of people actually thought I was wearing Crocs when they saw these, but as you can see, the shape is very different from Crocs. I'd say these are a lot more pretty and a lot more aesthetic than Crocs. I don't really like Crocs at all. I think the shape's really ugly. So I kind of wanted the concept of a Croc in the summertime because I was looking for a sweat-proof shoe, and these have the same concept. Having all these holes in the front and in the back gives you a lot of aeration, so you'll get a lot of air flowing through your shoe, and that means that it's not going to clog up, and all the bad smells of, like, I don't know, like sweaty feet is going to be able to escape quite easily. So I'm really happy that I found these because I went everywhere in the summertime. You can wear these with or without socks. They have a little bit of grip on the inside there, so your feet, they might slide about if they're a little sweaty or whatever, but your feet should be fine there, and they're really comfortable actually. Like, I never thought they'd be this comfortable, but very cozy to walk around in. If it's wet on the ground, or if it's a little bit like drizzly, that kind of thing, and you just don't want your fancy shoes getting wet, then you can just slip these on and go out and your feet will be dry because of this material. So it says it's waterproof, which is kind of true, but I guess if it's raining heavily and it's like thunderstorm, then obviously your feet are going to get wet because it has the holes. But apart from that, they're waterproof. In terms of wear, okay, so I've been wearing these for about, like I said, 3 to 4 months now, and I've worn them quite a lot. Like a lot of my weekends I've worn these shoes. So you can see here from 3 to 4 months wear, this is what my ones look like. So yeah, you can see especially on this shoe here, there's quite a bit of wear in the back. And I think that's just generally because of the material that they've used for the soles. Not the best in durability as other shoes, for instance, as other like slip-ons like Vans or Converses, because the material just isn't for that. So I think it's more for the sake of every other feature, for the waterproof ability and all the other things, instead of being durable. So if you're looking for something that's durable, I guess you can actually just go back to using Vans and Converses because they'll last you forever. But yeah, you know, that's fine. I mean, obviously for what they cost me, which was $45, I'm not actually sure of conversion at the moment, so I might put it in the down bar if you're interested and you don't live in the US. But for $45, I'm guessing about £30, that kind of thing. It's not bad considering what they give you and, you know, kind of the freedom that they give you as well. These are the perfect summer shoe. So it's not summer at the moment, I know. Summer is going away, which is very sad. But I guess for next year, or even if you live in the US and it's still really nice and sunny, I'd say like these are nice for like warm, well not warmer weather, but just like more of a casual wear. So the other pair of shoes that I have from Native, I have had them for about 3 weeks now, so they're a lot newer than the Miller ones that I showed you here. These ones are the Apollo Mocs, so they're more like a trainer, they're more like a sneaker. They came in this sort of like box here. I think this is a really nice box. I don't know, we're a sucker for packaging, aren't we? Everybody loves a good packaging. It's really pretty actually. I've been using this little bag for a lot of different things, like carrying some stuff. The Apollo Mocs look like these, look like this. So again, a lot more of a conventional sneaker type shoe. Okay, so with these shoes, again I got these in a size 7. Oh snap. Oh yeah, one thing I would say about the sizing, yeah, the Miller shoes do fit well. It's just that when you're walking, there's a lot of space here, so there's a lot of gap on the side, which isn't the best. It doesn't look too flattering. These are a lot more tighter fitting on the side, so they don't have that horrible flap. But these are good if you do have wide feet because of the material. Yeah, they have a more of a fabric, sort of felty type material. Because this material is a lot more flimsy than most trainers like Nike or Adidas and that kind of thing, it's easy to put your foot in, but you don't have the same structural support as other shoes. So for instance, like if you are walking, it's comfortable. They're very comfortable to walk in, but you know there's no support for your ankles, for instance, or for the sides of your feet. So if you suffer with problems like support, then I don't think you should get these shoes because they're not very supportive in the sides. As you can see, they're very malleable, so you can do like everything to them. Like they're just very, yeah, they're just not very solid at all. Okay, one thing I'm not crazy about is this fabric tie-up thing here because it doesn't really do anything to fasten the shoe. I think it's more for the sake of decoration and style. It does look nice obviously, but when I was tying up my shoes I realised that it's just a bit of a gimmick. You know, if they're going to make a lace, I think they should actually put a lace in and put it on the top here or something, because having a lace here doesn't do anything. It's not going to tighten your shoe. So if you find that your shoes are too big, you probably should go down a size because this lace up thing is just not going to do anything for you. It's not going to make the shoe tight up because it doesn't really work like that. I do love these shoes. One good thing about these, they're so lightweight. So I could hold both of these and it just feels like nothing. They're very, very lightweight. And that's good, especially if you're running around. So I've been commuting recently to and from London, from here to London every day, on the train, on the bus, walking. I do about a 30-minute walk every day around London. I was looking for a shoe that would keep up with me, and that would be good for like making long distance walks. And this has really fit the bill. Like this is so lightweight that I can twist and turn, I can do dodging, I can run for trains, I can run for buses. It's not going to weigh me down. If you're a commuter, these are good commuting trainers. Like if you're a commuter anyway, I'm sure you realise that having a good pair of shoes is an absolute must, and it's not going to drop off your feet, that's not going to hurt your feet. This is comfort. This is, you know, this is lightweightness, this is sweat proof as well. You know, this is kind of what you need in a commuter shoe. As you can see, the wear isn't as bad, or it's not as obvious as the Millers. They're still fairly clean as well, considering it rained one time I wore these. If it rains, these are not a good shoe to have at all. I wore these like last week and it rained. It literally poured down in England. It was so bad. And it actually slightly ruins the material. I don't know if you can see, but it's bubbling up a lot here, and it's not really meant to be like that. So if it rains, then you're kind of screwed. These are definitely more of a dry weather, fair weather shoe. These ones are $70. Again, I'm not sure of conversions, but I'm guessing that's about £50, that kind of thing. I expected that anyway for a trainer over a slip-on shoe. So yeah, I mean for I think $70, I'd say that's pretty good. Like I have no regrets about that at all. But I'd say overall I really like the company. I would definitely recommend them to you guys. If you've not heard of Native, then I think you should go check them out. I think that's kind of it for the video. I'm going to leave all the details to Native shoes in the down bar, including their address, the sizing that I got here, the names of the shoe if you missed them while I was rambling on. Anything else I think you guys might find interesting. If you found this video informative or helpful in any way, remember to give this video a thumbs up. But apart from that, I hope that you have a really great day. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.